Yo, what up? Trying to bundle eight. Oh, yo, what up? Trying to bundle 8 years of lifting experience in 8 minutes. In this video, we got shoulders, rigorous shoulder action going on. So go ahead and give me a like, comment, and subscribe if you can. Peace. That ain't it. I don't like that one. Yo, you watching this video? This is video footage from week 3. We are currently on week 12 of shoulders and traps. Just trying to show you guys some of the progression I've been making here lately. We got lateral raises, going right on the lateral raises, and then overhead press for the superset action. Phase 3 of this workout plan has been nothing but supersets, and I gotta tell you, if you ain't doing supersets and shoulders, you're not really doing no work. I'm just kidding. But you want to give these a shot. I'm setting up the bar for overhead press. Just wanted to guys show you some of the actual motion that goes on in the gym during these supersets. Sometimes you want to just have this stuff ready, but one of the guys actually asked me to spot him, so I just figured I'd just go ahead and show you guys. He said that this is his PR on bench, and he wanted to go for 4. Here's the thing about going for reps. You don't want to always worry about the numbers or focus on the actual number that you're trying to achieve, because then sometimes you'll sell yourself short. See, he got those first 3 extremely easy. Got the 4th one relatively easy. And then I told him to go ahead and go for 1 more. But because he already thought he couldn't, he didn't even really go for as much as he could. And that's why it's like a mind over matter type of thing. And right here, I'm just telling him that he's stronger than what he thinks and that he could have got that last rep. Sometimes, man, like we set ourselves up for failure by focusing on the numbers too much, and that's something that you don't want to get into the habit of doing when you're in the gym. That's why I necessarily don't harp on numbers all the time, because if you're constantly thinking like, oh, I'm only going to do 5 sets, guess what? That's what your brain gets prepared for. So you really need to lift accordingly to the muscle group that you're focused on in order to be able to get those maximum gains. If you're looking at me and thinking like, oh, he's in shape, which a lot of people are in the gym currently, this is the best advice I probably could give you. The numbers really don't matter as long as you're coming in there and you're doing the work. Overhead presses. This is part of that superset I was telling you about. Lateral raises, pre-exhaust, and the overhead press, but you know I'm stubborn, so I supersetted it just to basically push my muscles to the next level. There's nothing wrong with doing more that's on the list as long as you're lifting things properly. And that's really what I'm trying to get across to people. My shoulders look pretty decent at the moment. My biceps look pretty decent at the moment. My chest looks pretty decent at the moment. And this is all because I constantly push myself no matter the reps. So it's just something you want to keep in mind if you're just now getting into the gym. Reverse dumbbell flies. These are pretty tough, but over time, you'll definitely be able to get to any amount of level. If you could tell by the weights, they're definitely not matching as far as the same type of dumbbell, which is annoying, but I'm still getting the lift in. Cable front raises. It says rope, but I like to just go ahead and take the handle and then just go ahead and just pull it straight up in front of myself. As you can see, I'm not rocking at all when I'm bringing that weight up, using my full shoulder to be able to control the motion of the weight. And if you haven't watched any of my previous videos, that's pretty much something that I harp on all the time, is you want to make sure that you're focusing on the muscle group that you're actually working. This wasn't on the list behind the back lateral raises, but just something I like to implement inside of my workouts. The list is just the bare minimum, and to be honest, you always should do more that's on the list if you want to get more done. So with the frontal, I actually just added in some of those behind the backs also, just to be able to hit the tippy tops of my shoulders. You still here? Great. We got more footage from week 3 coming up on here, so just stay locked in for that, because I want to show you guys some actual progression. Doing all of the body, including legs. I don't do legs. I'm a gym bro. I don't do legs. I just go in the gym and I do chest and biceps and sometimes triceps. So if you're new here, this is your sign to get in the gym. And if you need some workouts, just make sure you come back and check out my channel. And make sure you're doing your due diligence as well. I mean, if you see me doing anything wrong, feel free to leave it in the comment section. It's an open community here. Just trying to find people that are like-minded and that are trying to reach their goals. Because you better. Oh, looky here. You're still here. Welcome back. Yeah, just finishing off with some of those behind the backs, just to basically give you guys an idea of what I do in order to be able to get my shoulders rounded. Like I said before, the list is just a general parameter of what you should be doing, but you should always be targeting yourself to do more that is actually on any workout plan that you're actually going for, especially if you feel like you need to do more. I personally take 1 scoop of pre-workout and I'm not leaving until I burn it out of my system. I can't go home and just be wide-eyed and bushy-tailed when it's time to go to bed, so I end up doing actually more that's on the list. We got these upright rows. As you can see, I'm using an easy bar. For some reason, it feels a lot better on my wrists. So with this one, you just want to keep the bar right in front of you and then just pull up with your shoulders. Decided to give you guys a little side view so you can see exactly what I'm doing, bending at the elbows, bringing it up, but also squeezing at those shoulder caps as I'm controlling the weight. And then this was a new one for me. These are reverse upright rows. So you just want to bring it behind your back and then just bring it up with your shoulders as much as you can. It's actually hard for me to get this thing around my buttocks, but I'm doing the best I can. And that's all we really can do in the gym. Form is extremely important, but you have to realize we all have different body types, so not everything is going to work just as good as Sam Sulek or one of those other dudes that are gym influencers. And I don't want to start disrespecting guys on steroids, but if you're watching this video, stay clean. You're going to love yourself regardless, you know what I mean? So just stay clean, and it's better off for your overall health. And then we got these behind the back shrugs. As you can tell, my first one isn't as clean because I tried to bend at the elbows like I did on those behind the back upright rows. But after the third one, I think I cleaned it up. Shoulders. Nope. And then I rolled a little bit. You don't want to roll on your shoulders. That's better. Shoulders up. Up. Come on. There we go. Down. So by the 4th set, I had it down pat. Shoulders. Bang. On that one, I think it was just 6 at the end. Clap for yourself. Hey, if you're new to the channel, you always got to clap for yourself in the gym because nobody's going to clap for you. And then this is just some like pull-up progression for playing around on these bars. I'm 33 years old, so being able to do this for me feels impressive. And the more and more I lose my gut, the more and more I should be closer to a man up. But I was watching some of these calisthenics guys on YouTube, so I just figured I would actually try to start swinging from bar to bar just to help with my shoulder strength and all my tendons. If you can do that in the gym, I like to see it. So post it at me, and it'll motivate me to actually give you guys more content when it comes to calisthenics. But go ahead and finish it. You still here? Great. Yep. Yo, welcome back to the channel. No comp, no competition. Just trying to shoot a quick intro video. Ain't trying to stress too much about it. Shoulders and traps, furious action going on in this. Also footage from week 3. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button or do whatever you're going to do. I don't care. If you don't got to see me again, but you might mess around and learn something. Go ahead and give your boy a shot. Peace.